Hi, my name is Ashley Farthing, and I would like to share with you my idea for a social justice project that I will implement in my future classroom someday. Um, in our schools, in our communities, in our homes, even, there are a lot of issues revolving around diversity. And sadly, in today's culture and in a lot of today's communities, diversity is not something that's really widely accepted or something that is seen in a positive light. So, in my classroom as a future educator, I would really like to start students from a very young age seeing diversity as something that's needed and something that's unique and something that's very important in order to make our communities grow and to thrive and survive. So, in order to do this, I would implement a social justice project using the book and the poem I Like Myself. It's a very simple, very short children's book. Also, you can write it in poem form as well. And it focuses on a young girl accepting herself and liking herself for all that she is. So, from her nose down to her toes, from her eyes and her ears, from her hair, from her height, from her craziness, from her silliness, from her sadness, everything that makes her her, she is accepting of and shares that she likes it about herself and that she's thankful that she's the person that she is. So I think that it's really important to instill in students that in order to be accepting of others and to understand where others come from, you first have to be accepting of yourself. And I think that if at a very young age in kindergarten, first and second grade, if we can start that mindset that being unique and being special is important and is needed in society and in our classroom, then they can then use that baseline whenever they go out into the world and have to make decisions about if they're going to be accepting of other diversities they come across. So by explaining to students that you have to accept everything about you and you have to accept your craziness and your silliness, that will, give them the okay, the go ahead to be accepting of others as well, because really you can't truly love yourself, or you can't truly love others or accept others until you love and accept yourself. And so I want students to make sure that they know that it's okay to be them and it's okay to be silly and funny in class, and but they need to look for those special qualities in others, because there's so many more qualities that bring us together than there are that bring us apart. So I really want to focus on making sure that students understand that and can start going forth in their careers and their schooling and their lives with an attitude and with a mindset that's accepting and that's caring and that's loving, rather than a mindset and an attitude that's going to tear others apart and bring them down, because that's not what our society is going to that's not how our society is going to survive. So I really hope to be able to implement this idea and this mindset in my classroom someday in the future, and hope that others around me can see our classroom as a model and will do the same, so that all students in our schools can learn these mindsets and move forward in their lives.